So when people say we've lost our standing in the world, I say, what did we lose our standing with Mexico when they started guarding their southern border and paying for it? Is that when we lost our standing with them? Did we lose our standing with Mexico and Canada when we renegotiated the USMCA and got a better deal for ourselves? Is that when they stopped respecting us, when we got a better deal? How about when we renegotiated with China and everybody said, oh, that's going to be a big mistake, and then the first part got done and it looks like it's a better deal from us. Did everybody respect us less for pushing back against China? No. Did anybody respect us less for anything? Anything? Do you think other countries cared about the whole Ukraine BS? Do you think other countries took too seriously the Russia collusion stuff? I'm not even sure they think it's anything but funny. So, anyway, I don't think that that's real. I think that there are always countries laughing at other countries, and that I doubt that other countries have a serious complaint about the United States. There are more countries copying us than mocking us, I would say. Nobody trusts Trump, and his lies outweigh the truth equals the loss of respect. Well, I feel that the one thing that Trump has going for him is that the 15,000 lies or times that he has departed from the fact-checking, don't they all fit a certain category? And don't you think that leaders have recognized that yet? Here's the category. Let me give you two examples. Trump says the size of my crowd at my rally was 10 million people. Okay, that's one thing. And the other thing is, we used to have a bad trade deal with China, and we better renegotiate that, so we better try hard. So those are two statements of facts. Which ones do the leaders of other countries think they should take seriously, and which one do they believe? They believe that China has a bad situation with us and we need to fix it. That matters. Does it matter that Trump exaggerated his crowd size? No. If Trump accuses a political rival of shooting JFK, suppose he did that tomorrow, would the leaders of other countries say, oh my God, he's going crazy now? Or would they say, and be honest, or would they say, oh yeah, he always does stuff like that. It's kind of funny. He's just getting the news wound up, making people talk about this, distracting, but don't take it too seriously. Do you think there's anybody in another country who would say, oh my God, we better launch the nukes. We better cancel our agreements with this country. Their leader is crazy. He's just making stuff up. No, because they know him. Now let's say that Trump says, if you do X, there's going to be a big price. Now that's the statement that could be true or false. Do you think other countries look at him and say, oh no, he just lies? You know, there's all just loss of trust. We can't even trust that he's going to attack us or sanction us. He's just a big old bluffer. I'll bet they don't. I'll bet when he threatens another country, they think it's dead cold serious and they take it as a fact. Does that matter? Yeah. Yeah, it matters. Sure matters. If Trump says he has the best economy in 400 years, and it's not exactly true because it was once that time 150 years ago, it was a little better, do other countries look at that and say, my God, he can't stop lying? It's like he's a compulsive liar. Everything that comes out of the man's mouth is a lie. We'll never do a deal with him. Do they say that? Or do they say, yeah, I probably would have said the same thing? It makes them fact check that, and then they'll realize it was only 1 year and there was something special about it, but really it has been a great economy for 150 years, and he's taking credit. Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing. Smart play. If you actually dig in and even do a little bit of discernment about the so-called lying, you'll see it's all in the same category. It's all in the BS category, and you know it's BS. You know his style, you know it's hyperbole, You know, he wrote a book telling you he does this. He wrote a book telling you he would do it again because it's a good thing to do, and then he does it right in front of us over and over again. We know hyperbole. We get it. And we know that when he says, I want to lower your taxes, he frickin' means it. Right? When Trump said he wanted to lower your taxes, do you think that was a lie? Now, he could succeed, he could not succeed, but it wasn't a lie. How about when Trump said he'd build the wall? Not successful yet, right? But was that a lie? That was not a lie. Because look at the political capital, look at the effort, look at the creativity, look at the risk. I mean, he's putting it all out there to get that frickin' wall or something that makes border security better, whether it's a wall or other. So when you look at what he promises he's going to do, he's pretty darn reliable. So when the campaign says, promises made, promises kept, I think that other countries look at that and say, holy cow, that's a lot of promises made and a lot of promises kept. And when he says, that Bernie Sanders is actually the son of an alien, not an alien from Earth, but a space alien, and his real purpose is to take over the world, or anything else, I think leaders of other countries say, oh, that's just campaign talk. Don't take it too seriously. So if you believe that other countries have less respect for the United States, I think you've bought the mainstream news line, and I think there's no evidence for that. And in fact, all evidence suggests that they're more sophisticated than that. The leaders are anyway, the people who make a difference, that they're more sophisticated than that, and they know the difference between things that are BS and things that are meant to be taken seriously.